Mystique, the blue mistress of shape-changing, is taking center stage in X-Men Black Mystique issue number 1. What'll happen next? Well, let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? Alrighty then, so as we join the comics, we get to ride around on an average day for Raven Darkholme. Currently, she's impersonating a rich socialite in order to get closer to a red state morality politics senator. Not because she particularly has any evil plans. In fact, as we find out throughout this issue, Mystique does a lot of stuff just to test her skills and keep her acting sharp. Because she doesn't really view herself as good or evil, she views herself as an artist, and she has a pretty sick sense of humor too, faking a black eye so that senator will get in trouble before she moves on to her next mission. It would seem that a new young mutant accidentally murdered her entire family before being taken captive by the Trask Corporation. Mystique has eyes on the Trask Corporation, and as such she decides to take the rescue mission. Now Mystique is obviously independently wealthy enough to charter a private jet for herself should she want one, but again she sees this as an opportunity to test her skills, just getting from one end of the country to another, riding completely coach and changing her identity every chance she gets. She says that there used to be a time back in the day when this is a lot harder, but we're the selfie generation now, the social media generation, and being able to copy someone is so easy when you have pretty much their entire lives out in the open on the internet. Ah yes, Raven Darkholme, the original catfisher. Mystique's also sure to make a quick stop off for some poison too. Whatever she has planned for Trask, it's not gonna be pretty. Also, you might have thought she took this rescue mission out of the goodness of her heart, but you would be absolutely wrong. What she really wanted was inside the server room of Trask Industries. Because again, knowledge is power, and she could easily sell whatever is on these drives for a mint. Eventually, she does get caught, but Mystique shows full well that even though she is a mistress of stealth and infiltration, she's also pretty good at knocking heads in as well. The final leg of her plan actually involves breaking out the kid in question. Turns out she's a mutant with amazing poison powers. Luckily, Mystique is immune to most poisons. She has indeed lived an interesting life after all. It becomes quickly apparent that Mystique's ultimate plan is to not just rescue this girl, but rescue her and frame her for everything that she's done up until now. This girl too absolutely gets the totally wrong reading of Mystique, thinking that she's some sort of hero or savior. Mystique even lies to her, saying, "No, I didn't kill those guards, I just knocked them out." As the comic begins to wind down, we find out that Mystique actually poisoned the water supply for the entire building, drops the kid off at the border between towns, and then makes off with the drive scot-free. Just another day in the life when you're the greatest mutant showwoman who ever lived, right? So that was X-Men Black Mystique issue number 1, everybody, and I gotta say, I really like how this Black mini-series has a real different feel for each and every issue. Heck, for a series that's all about famous X-Men villains, the Magneto one and the Mojo one actually showed both of those characters overcoming their villainous past and trying to be better people. Here we get a story about Mystique wherein she just positively revels in how evil she can truly be. Granted, she doesn't see herself as evil. In fact, I think she's completely devoid of any morality at all. She's a person who, because of her abilities, could choose to play life on easy mode. She could choose to live high on the hog, but instead she opts to challenge herself with different little acting assignments, wherein she always sees herself as the star and anyone else is just a minor player whose life it doesn't matter if it gets ruined or not. It's a great reminder of just what a fascinating character Mystique can be and how she can play so many different types of roles and how you can drop her into any sort of role. She's so malleable, she can become whatever the writer needs her to be. Overall, I think I'd give this one another positive 8 out of 10. Strong stuff. Can't wait to see where this book goes from here.
Hey there everyone, it's your old pal Cape Joel, and I want to thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, why not check out some of these other videos I have available from the channel. And hey, you know what, if you're in a supportive mood, you can also check out my Patreon link down in the description. Patrons get exclusive access to videos and content before anyone else, and you can do so for as little as $1 a month. So until next time everyone, this has been Cape Joel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back again next time with more comic content that smacks of greatness. Bye bye everyone.